Welcome back. I'm Sage, and this is Easy English with Sage.
Today, we're going on a special journey together. We're going to practice real English conversations, the kind you hear every single day in coffee shops, at work, with friends, and in stores. These aren't textbook phrases. These are the real words, the natural rhythms, the way English speakers actually talk to each other. You know what? Learning English doesn't have to feel like studying. It can feel like having a conversation with a friend. And that's exactly what we're doing today. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's dive into the beautiful world of everyday English together. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed to Easy English with Sage yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. It helps you stay consistent with your practice, and consistency is the secret to fluency. Trust me on this. Morning greetings and coffee shop talk. Let's start our day the way millions of English speakers do, with a morning greeting and a cup of coffee. Listen carefully to how people really talk when they first see each other. Hey, good morning. How's it going? Morning. I'm good, thanks. A bit tired, but good. You? Same here. Coffee helps though, right? Absolutely. I can't function without my morning coffee. Now, did you notice something? They didn't say, I am very well, thank you for asking. That's too formal for everyday life. Instead, they said, I'm good, and same here. These are natural, relaxed phrases. Say it with me now. I'm good, thanks. Try it one more time. I'm good, thanks. Beautiful. You're already sounding more natural. Let's continue this coffee shop conversation. Imagine you're standing in line, waiting to order. What can I get started for you today? Hi, can I get a medium latte with oat milk, please? Of course. Anything else? Actually, yes. Do you have any pastries left? We have blueberry muffins and chocolate croissants. Perfect. I'll take a blueberry muffin. Great choice. That'll be $7.50. Did you catch the phrase, can I get? This is one of the most common ways to order something in English. Not, I would like or I want, but can I get? It's friendly and natural. Repeat after me. Can I get a coffee? One more time. Can I get a coffee? Excellent work. You're building real conversational skills right now, one phrase at a time. Here's something beautiful about English. There are so many small words that make conversations flow smoothly. Words like actually, anyway, honestly, and you know. These are called filler words, and native speakers use them constantly. They give you a moment to think, and they make your speech sound more natural. Listen to this. Actually, I changed my mind. Can I get a cappuccino instead? The word actually makes this sound polite and natural. Try saying it. Actually, I changed my mind. Meeting a friend. Now imagine you're meeting a friend you haven't seen in a while. The conversation might sound like this. Oh my gosh, is that you? It's been forever. Hey, I know, it's been way too long. How have you been? I've been good. Just really busy with work. You know how it is. Tell me about it. Work has been crazy for me too. Notice the expressions, it's been forever, and tell me about it. These are idioms. They're so common in daily conversation. It's been forever means it's been a long time. Tell me about it means I completely understand. Or I agree with you. Let's practice. Say with me, it's been forever. And now, tell me about it. You're doing amazing. Every single phrase you practice brings you closer to speaking naturally. If you're still watching and practicing with me, type yes in the comments below. I want to see how many of you are committed to improving your English today. Let's keep going with this friendly conversation. So, what have you been up to lately? Not much, honestly. Just working and trying to find time to relax. What about you? Same, really. I've been trying to get into running, but it's hard to stay motivated. I totally get that. Maybe we should go together sometime. That would be awesome. Let's do it. Cool. I'll text you this week and we'll set something up. Beautiful conversation, right? Notice how they use simple words like awesome and cool to show enthusiasm. They don't say, that would be excellent, or that would be wonderful. They keep it casual and friendly. Practice saying, that would be awesome, and let's do it. These phrases will make you sound confident and natural in any conversation. At the grocery store, now let's take our English skills to the grocery store. This is where you practice asking questions and making small decisions in English. Excuse me, do you know where I can find the pasta aisle? Sure, it's in aisle 7, right next to the sauces. Thank you so much. Oh, and do you have any gluten-free options? Yes, we do. They're on the bottom shelf in the same aisle. Perfect. I appreciate your help. No problem at all. Have a great day. Let me teach you something important here. When you're asking for help, starting with "excuse me" is polite and gets someone's attention gently. Then you can ask, "Do you know where?" This is much more natural than saying, "Where is the pasta?" Repeat after me. Excuse me. Do you know where I can find the bread? Try it again. Excuse me, do you know where I can find the bread? Fantastic. You're learning the polite, natural way to ask for help. Let's imagine you're at the checkout now. Did you find everything okay today? Yes, I did, thanks. Oh, wait, do you sell gift cards here? We do. They're right here by the register. What amount were you thinking? I'll take a $50 one, please. Perfect. Your total is $63.45. And would you like your receipt? Yes, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Notice how the cashier asked, "Would you like your receipt?" This is a polite way to offer something. Not "do you want," but "would you like." It sounds more professional and friendly. Practice with me. Would you like some help? One more time. Would you like some help? You're sounding more and more like a natural English speaker with every phrase. Tell me in the comments, which conversation we finished the first phase yesterday and we're on track for the deadline. That's great to hear. Any challenges so far? Not really. The team has been really supportive and communication has been smooth. Excellent. Keep up the good work. Did you hear the phrase, "on your end"? This means from your side or in your area of responsibility. It's very common in workplace conversations. Say it with me. How's everything on your end? Try again. How's everything on your end? Perfect. Now you can use this in meetings or emails. Let's continue. Mark, do you have an update on the budget? Yes, I reviewed everything this morning. We're slightly over budget, but it's nothing we can't adjust. Okay, can you send me the details by end of day? Absolutely. I'll have it to you by 5. Perfect. Thanks, Mark. Notice the phrase by end of day. This is office language for before the workday ends. Another common phrase is by 5, which means by 5 o'clock. These time expressions are essential for workplace English. Repeat, I'll have it to you by 5, and I'll send it by end of day. You're building professional English skills that will help you in any work environment. Here's another quick workplace exchange. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? I need your help with this presentation. I'm stuck on the data section. No problem. Let me take a look. Oh, I see the issue. You need to update this chart here. Ah, got it. Thanks so much. Anytime. Just let me know if you need anything else. The phrase, do you have a minute, is how you politely ask someone if they're available to help you. It's much better than saying, I need your help now. Say it with me. Do you have a minute? Once more. Do you have a minute? Beautiful. You're learning the polite, professional way to communicate at work. All right, quick break. If you haven't subscribed to Easy English with Sage yet, now's the perfect time. Click that button because we post new lessons every week and you don't want to miss them. Consistent practice is how you become fluent, my friend. Making plans with friends. Let's shift gears and talk about making plans. This is one of the most common types of conversation in everyday life. Hey, are you free this weekend? I think so. What did you have in mind? I was thinking we could check out that new restaurant downtown. Have you heard about it? Oh, yeah. I've heard it's really good. What time works for you? How about Saturday around 7? Sounds perfect. Should I make a reservation? That would be great. I'll text you the address. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Notice the casual, friendly tone. They're not being overly formal. They're using phrases like, what did you have in mind? And sounds perfect. These make the conversation feel warm and natural. Practice saying, what did you have in mind? And sounds perfect. You're mastering the art of making plans in English. Let's try another scenario. I was wondering if you'd want to go hiking next Sunday. I'd love to. Where were you thinking? There's this trail about an hour away. It's supposed to have amazing views. That sounds awesome. What time should we leave? Maybe around 8? That way we can avoid the afternoon heat. Works for me. I'll bring some snacks and water. Perfect. I'll drive. This conversation shows how friends naturally coordinate plans. They ask questions, make suggestions, and confirm details without being too formal. The phrase, I was wondering if, is a polite way to invite someone. Try saying, I was wondering if you'd like to join us. One more time. I was wondering if you'd like to join us. Excellent work. You're speaking more naturally every minute. At a restaurant. Now imagine you're at a restaurant. This is a perfect place to practice ordering and asking questions in English. Good evening. Welcome to Riverside Bistro. Do you have a reservation? Yes, under the name Martinez for 7 o'clock. Perfect. Right this way, please. Here's your table. Your server will be with you shortly. Thank you. A few moments later. Hi there. My name's Emma, and I'll be taking care of you tonight. can I start you off with something to drink? Yes, please. Can I get a sparkling water with lemon? Of course. And for you, sir? I'll have an iced tea, please. Great. I'll be right back with those. And then we can talk about food. Notice how the server says, I'll be taking care of you tonight. This is a friendly, professional way to introduce herself. And the guest says, can I get when ordering? Remember, that's the natural way to order in English. Repeat, can I get a water, please? Try again, can I get a water, please? Perfect. The server returns. Here are your drinks. Have you had a chance to look at the menu? We have. I think I'll go with the grilled salmon. Excellent choice. How would you like that cooked? Medium, please. And would you like that with rice or mashed potatoes? Rice sounds good. Perfect. And for you? I'll try the chicken pasta. Does that come with a salad? Yes, it does. Would you like ranch or vinaigrette dressing? Vinaigrette, please. Great. I'll get that order in for you right away. This is classic restaurant English. The server asks questions to help you customize your order. And you respond clearly and politely. Practice saying, I'll go with the salmon, and that sounds good. These phrases work in any restaurant situation. Which sentence was your favorite so far? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. Shopping conversations. Let's go shopping now. Whether you're buying clothes, electronics, or gifts, these phrases will help you. Hi, can I help you find anything today? Yes, actually. I'm looking for a birthday gift for my sister. She loves candles. Oh, perfect. We have a great selection right over here. Do you know what scent she likes? She usually goes for lavender or vanilla. These are our best sellers. They're soy-based and burn for about 40 hours. That sounds perfect. I'll take this lavender one. Great choice. Would you like it gift-wrapped? Yes, please. That would be wonderful. No problem. I'll take care of that for you at the register. The phrase, can I help you find anything, is how store employees greet customers. And when you respond, yes, actually, you're politely accepting their help. Say with me, yes, actually, I'm looking for a gift. Try once more. Yes, actually, I'm looking for a gift. You're doing so well. Here's another shopping scenario. Excuse me, do these come in a size medium? Let me check for you. Yes, we have medium in stock. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. Where are the fitting rooms? Right down that hallway to your left. Thank you. A few minutes later, how did it fits perfectly? I'll take it. Wonderful. Will that be everything today? Actually, do you have this in blue as well? We do. Let me grab one for you. Notice the helpful, friendly tone in these exchanges. Shopping conversations are usually positive and helpful. The phrase, will that be everything, is how cashiers politely ask if you want to buy anything else. Practice. Will that be everything today? And I'll take it. You're building confidence with every phrase. Asking for directions. Getting lost happens to everyone. Here's how to ask for directions naturally in English. Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you help me? Of course. Where are you trying to go? I'm looking for the Central Library. Is it nearby? Yes, it's pretty close. Go straight down this street for about 2 blocks, then turn right at the traffic light. Okay, straight for 2 blocks, then right at the light. Exactly. You'll see it on your left. Big brick building. You can't miss it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. No problem. Have a good day. The phrase, "I'm a bit lost," is a friendly way to admit you need help. And "you can't miss it" means it's very easy to see or find. Say with me, "I'm a bit lost. Could you help me?" One more time. "I'm a bit lost. Could you help me?" Perfect. Now you know how to ask for help when you need directions. Let's try another one. "Hi, sorry to bother you. Do you know how to get to the subway station from here?" No bother at all. Yeah, just walk straight ahead until you see the park. Then turn left. The station is right across from the park. Is it walking distance? Absolutely. Maybe 5 minutes. Great. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Safe travels. Notice how polite and helpful people are when you ask for directions. The phrase, "sorry to bother you," shows respect for their time. And they usually respond with "no bother at all" or "no problem." Practice. "Sorry to bother you" and "no." These little polite phrases make such a big difference in conversations. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We create these lessons to help you practice every single day. Real progress happens with consistency, my friend. Phone conversations. Now let's practice something that makes many learners nervous. Phone conversations in English. Don't worry, we'll take it step by step. The phone rings. Hello? Hi, is this Rachel? Yes, this is she. Who's calling? Hi, Rachel. This is Tom from Greenfield Medical Center. I'm calling to confirm your appointment tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Oh, yes. Thank you for calling. I'll be there. Perfect. Just a reminder to bring your insurance card. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. See you tomorrow. See you then. Bye. Bye. Phone conversations follow a pattern: greeting, identifying yourself, stating your purpose, and saying goodbye. The phrase, "this is she" or "this is he" is the formal way to confirm your identity on the phone. But in casual conversations, you can just say, "Yes, this is Rachel." Practice, "This is Rachel." And "who's calling?" Good. Now try a more casual phone call. "Hey, what's up?" "Not much. Just calling to see if you're still coming to the party on Friday." "Oh, yeah, definitely. What time should I get there?" "Anytime after 7 is fine." "Cool. Should I bring anything?" "Just yourself. We've got food and drinks covered." "Awesome. See you Friday then." Work was busy, but I got a lot done. How about yours? Not bad. I had a meeting this morning that went well, and then I grabbed lunch with a coworker. Nice. Where did you go? That new sandwich place on 5th Street. Have you been there? Not yet, but I've heard good things. I should check it out. You definitely should. The food is amazing. This is the kind of easy, flowing conversation that happens every day. Notice how they ask follow-up questions like, "Where did you go?" and "Have you been there?" These keep the conversation going naturally. Practice. "How was your day?" And "Not bad. How about yours?" Beautiful. You're learning the rhythm of natural conversation. Let's continue. "What are you up to tonight?" "Nothing much. Probably just staying in and watching a movie." "You?" "Same here. I'm exhausted from this week." "I feel you. It's been a long one." "Tell me about it. I'm so ready for the weekend." "Me too. Any plans?" "Not really. Maybe sleeping in and doing some laundry." Exciting stuff. Hey, sometimes that's exactly what you need. Notice the phrase, What are you up to? This is a casual way to ask what someone is doing. And I feel you means I understand or I relate to that. These are common everyday expressions. Say with me, what are you up to? And I feel you. Excellent. You're sounding more natural with every phrase. Tell me in the comments, what time of day do you practice English? Morning? Afternoon? Night? I'm curious. Giving compliments. Giving and receiving compliments is an important part of friendly conversation. Let's practice. I love your jacket. Where did you get it? Oh, thank you. I actually got it online. It was on sale. It looks great on you. Thanks. That's so sweet of you to say. Compliments in English are usually direct and sincere. You might compliment someone's clothes, hair, work, or even their ideas. The key is to be genuine and specific. Practice. I love your jacket. And that's so sweet of you to say. Now let's see how to respond to a compliment. You did an amazing job on that presentation. Thank you so much. I was really nervous, but I'm glad it went well. You should be proud. It was really impressive. I appreciate that. It means a lot. When someone compliments you, a simple thank you is perfect. You can add something like, I appreciate that, or that means a lot, to show you're grateful. Try saying, thank you. I appreciate that. One more time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Perfect. Apologizing and forgiving. Mistakes happen, and knowing how to apologize sincerely is important. Here's how it sounds naturally. I'm so sorry I'm late. Traffic was terrible. No worries at all. I just got here a few minutes ago myself. I should have left earlier. I feel bad for keeping you waiting. Seriously, don't worry about it. These things happen. And when someone apologizes to you, saying no worries or don't worry about it helps them feel better. This is being kind and understanding. Say with me, I'm so sorry I'm late. And no worries at all. Here's another example. I accidentally deleted your email. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's okay. Can you just give me a quick summary of what it said? Yes, absolutely. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. It's not a big deal. Don't stress about it. Notice how the person who made the mistake takes responsibility and apologizes clearly, and the other person is forgiving and understanding. This is healthy communication. Practice. I'm really sorry, and it's okay. Don't stress about it. You're learning the language of kindness and respect, expressing opinions. Being able to share your thoughts and opinions is a key part of conversation. Let's practice doing it naturally. What did you think of the movie? Honestly, I loved it. The acting was incredible. Really, I thought it was a bit slow. I can see that, but I appreciated the character development. That's a good point. I guess I was expecting more action. Notice how they use phrases like honestly and I can see that to share their opinions respectfully, even when they disagree. This is mature conversation. Say with me, honestly, I loved it, and I can see that. Let's try another topic. What do you think about working from home? I think it has its pros and cons. I love the flexibility, but I miss seeing coworkers in person. I totally agree. The lack of commute is amazing, but it can feel isolating sometimes. Exactly. It's all about finding balance. They're sharing opinions while also validating each other's feelings. The phrase "I totally agree" shows you have the same opinion and exactly emphasizes that you really understand what they mean. Practice "I totally agree" and "exactly." You're learning how to have thoughtful, respectful conversations. If you're still with me, you're doing incredible work. Leave a comment and tell me, what's one English phrase you learned today that you'll use this week? Ending conversations naturally. Knowing how to end a conversation politely is just as important as starting one. Here are some natural ways to do it. Well, I should probably get going. I have another meeting in 10 minutes. Of course, no problem. It was great catching up with you. Definitely. Let's do this again soon. Sounds good. Take care. You too. Bye. The phrase "I should probably get going" is a polite way to signal you need to leave. And "let's do this again soon" shows you enjoyed the conversation. These phrases help you exit gracefully. Say with me, "I should probably get going," and "let's do this again soon." Here's a more casual ending. All right, I've got to run. Talk to you later? Yeah, for sure. Have a good one. You too. Later. Later. I've got to run means I have to leave now. It's casual and friendly. And "have a good one" is a warm way to say goodbye. Try saying "I've got to run" and "have a good one." Perfect. You now know how to start, continue, and end conversations naturally in English. Small talk topics. Small talk is the casual conversation we have with acquaintances, coworkers, and even strangers. Common topics include weather, weekend plans, and current events. Let's practice. Beautiful day today, isn't it? It really is. Learning from mistakes. Here's something important I want you to know. Making mistakes is part of learning. Every time you try to speak English, even if you stumble or forget a word, you're making progress. Native speakers make mistakes too. The key is to keep practicing and not give up. Think about it this way. Every conversation you have in English is practice. Every word you speak is a step forward. You're building your confidence, your vocabulary, and your fluency one conversation at a time. And I'm so proud of you for being here, for practicing, for trying. Remember, even 5 minutes a day can change your English forever. Consistency beats perfection every single time. Expressing gratitude. Let's practice saying thank you in different ways. Thanks for helping me with this. Of course, anytime. I really appreciate it. I was stuck for hours. I'm happy I could help. That's what friends are for. There are many ways to express gratitude. Thanks. I appreciate it. That means a lot. And you're a lifesaver. Each one shows different levels of gratitude. The more specific you are about what you're thankful for, the more sincere it sounds. Say with me, "I really appreciate it," and "that means a lot." Beautiful. Gratitude connects people and makes relationships stronger. Making suggestions. When you want to suggest an idea, here are some natural ways to do it. Why don't we try that new coffee shop? That's a good idea. I've been wanting to check it out. How about this Saturday morning? Saturday works for me. What time? Maybe around 10? Perfect. It's a plan. The phrase, why don't we, is a gentle way to suggest something. It's not pushy or demanding. Another common phrase is how about, which works for suggesting times, places, or activities. Practice, why don't we grab lunch together? And how about tomorrow at noon? You're learning how to make plans and suggestions naturally. When someone is talking, showing interest keeps the conversation alive. Here's how. I started taking photography classes. Oh, really? That's awesome! How are you liking it so far? It's challenging, but I'm learning so much. That's great! What kind of photography are you focusing on? Mostly landscapes. I love being outdoors. I'd love to see some of your work sometime. Notice the enthusiastic responses. Oh, really? That's awesome! That's great! These phrases show you're genuinely interested and asking follow-up questions like, how are you liking it? Keeps the person talking. Say with me, that's awesome! Then I'd love to see that. These responses make people feel heard and valued. Handling misunderstandings. Sometimes in conversation, we don't understand what someone said. That's completely normal. Here's how to handle it naturally. So the meeting is at 3, right? Actually, I said it's at 2:30. Oh, sorry. I must have misheard. 2:30. No worries. Easy mistake. The phrase I must have misheard is a polite way to admit you didn't catch something correctly. It's much better than saying you said it wrong. Always take responsibility gently, and the other person will usually be understanding. Say with me, sorry, I must have misheard. And no worries. Let's practice another common situation. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I didn't quite catch it. Sure, I said, would you like to join us for dinner on Friday? Oh, yes, I'd love to. Thanks for asking. Great, I'll text you the details. Perfect, looking forward to it. The phrase, I didn't quite catch it, is very polite and natural. Native speakers use it all the time when they miss something. It's not embarrassing. It's just part of normal conversation. Practice saying, could you repeat that? One more time. Could you repeat that? Excellent. Never be afraid to ask for clarification. Clear talking about hobbies and interests. When you meet new people, talking about hobbies is a great way to connect. Let's practice. So, what do you like to do in your free time? I'm really into hiking. I try to get out on the trails every weekend. What about you? That sounds amazing. I'm more of an indoor person. I love reading and playing video games. Oh, cool. What kind of books do you read? Mostly mystery and thriller novels. I love a good plot twist. Nice. I've been meaning to read more. Any recommendations? Absolutely. I can send you a list of my favorites. That would be great. Thanks. Notice how they ask follow-up questions and show genuine interest in each other's hobbies. The phrase, I'm really into, means you love something or are passionate about it. Say with me, I'm really into photography. And try, what about you? These phrases help you share your interests and learn about others naturally. Here's another hobby conversation. Do you play any sports? I used to play basketball in high school, but now I mostly just go to the gym. How about you? I've been taking tennis lessons recently. It's harder than it looks. I bet. Tennis takes a lot of skill. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, it's a great workout and it's fun to learn something new. That's awesome. Maybe I should try it sometime. You should. It's a great way to stay active. The phrase I used to is important because it talks about past habits that you don't do anymore. And I've been taking lessons shows an ongoing activity. Practice. I used to play soccer. And I've been learning guitar. Beautiful. You're expressing time and activities naturally. Dealing with technology issues. In our modern world, we often need to talk about technology problems. Here's how. Hey, is the Wi-Fi working for you? Mine keeps dropping. Yeah, I'm having the same problem. It's been going in and out all morning. So annoying. Should we call IT? I already did. Dot dot dot. They said they're working on it. Okay, good. At least they know about it. They said it should be fixed within an hour. Fingers crossed. I have a video call at 2. Same here. Hopefully is working by then. The phrase going in and out means something is working, then not working, then working again. It's very common for describing connection issues. Say with me, the internet is going in and out. Try again. The internet is going in and out. Let's look at another tech conversation. I can't figure out how to attach this file to the email. Here, let me show you. You click this paperclip icon here. Oh, I was looking for a button that said attach. Yeah, it's not super obvious. Now, just select your file. Got it. Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. No problem. Happy to help. When someone helps you solve a problem, saying you're a lifesaver shows deep appreciation. It means they really help you out of a difficult situation. Practice. You're a life. No problem. Happy to help. When someone helps you solve a problem, saying you're a lifesaver shows deep appreciation. It means they really helped you out of a difficult situation. Practice. You're a lifesaver. And happy to help. These expressions of gratitude make interactions warm and friendly. If you're enjoying this lesson, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to Easy English with Sage. Every video we create is designed to help you speak English naturally and confidently. Discussing food and restaurants. Food is one of the most common conversation topics. Let's practice talking about meals and dining. Have you tried that new Thai place on Main Street? Not yet. Is it good? It's incredible. The pad thai is amazing, and the service is really friendly. You're making me hungry. I should go this weekend. You definitely should. Their curry is excellent, too. What's the price range like? It's pretty reasonable. About $15 to $20 p. Perfect. That's not bad at all. Notice how they share recommendations and give details. The phrase, "you're making me hungry," is a playful way to say something sounds delicious. And price range refers to how expensive something is. Say with me, what's the price range? And you're making me hungry. Let's continue with more food talk. I'm thinking about trying to cook more at home. That's a great idea. Do you like cooking? I enjoy it, but I'm not very good yet. I usually just make simple stuff. Everyone starts somewhere. What's your favorite thing to make? Probably pasta. It's hard to mess up. True, pasta is pretty forgiving. Have you tried making your own sauce? Not yet, but I want to. Do you have any tips? Start simple. Just tomatoes, garlic, and olive oil. You can build from there. Oh, that sounds doable. Thanks for the advice. The phrase, Everyone starts somewhere is encouraging. It means it's okay to be a beginner. And pretty forgiving means it's hard to make mistakes with something. Practice. Everyone starts somewhere. And that sounds doable. You're learning how to have natural, supportive conversations. Talking about travel experiences. Travel is another fantastic conversation topic. Here's how people naturally discuss it. I just got back from a trip to Spain. It was incredible. Oh, wow! How long were you there? 2 weeks. I visited Madrid, Barcelona, and a few smaller towns. That sounds amazing. What was your favorite part? Definitely the food. Every meal was an experience, and the architecture was stunning. I've always wanted to go to Spain. Any recommendations? Oh, tons. I'll send you my list of must-see places. That would be awesome. Thanks. When someone shares travel stories, showing enthusiasm keeps the conversation lively. Phrases like, "That sounds amazing," and "I've always wanted to go there," show genuine interest. Say with me, "That sounds amazing." A. I've always wanted to go there. Let's explore another travel conversation. Where's your dream destination? I'd love to visit Japan. The culture fascinates me. Japan is incredible. I went last year and fell in love with it. Really? What did you like most about it? The combination of traditional and modern culture. And the people are so polite and helpful. How long should I plan to stay if I go? I'd say at least 2 weeks if you want to see multiple cities. Tokyo alone could keep you busy for a week. Good to know. I'm definitely putting it on my bucket list. The phrase dream destination refers to the place you most want to visit, and bucket list means a list of things you want to do before you die. These are very common expressions. Practice. What's on your bucket list? And that's my dream destination. Perfect. You're expanding your conversational vocabulary beautifully, expressing sympathy and support. When someone is going through a difficult time, knowing what to say is important. Here's how to express sympathy naturally. I heard about your dad. I'm so sorry. How's he doing? Thanks for asking. He's recovering, but it's been tough. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I really appreciate that. Just having people check in means a lot. Of course, you're in my thoughts. Thank you. That's really kind of you. The phrase, "you're in my thoughts," is a gentle way to show you care about someone. And if there's anything I can do, offers support without being pushy. Say with me, "I'm here if you need anything." And "you're in my thoughts." Here's another supportive conversation. "You seem stressed. Is everything okay?" Honestly, work has been overwhelming lately. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it? Thanks. I think I just need to vent for a minute. Of course, I'm all ears. It's just been deadline after deadline, and that sounds really draining. Are you taking any time for yourself? Not really. I probably should. You definitely should. Even just a short break can help. The phrase, "I'm all ears," means I'm ready to listen. It's warm and supportive. And "that sounds draining" acknowledges someone's feelings. Practice. "I'm all ears." And "that sounds really draining." You're learning the language of compassion and empathy. Making recommendations when you want to suggest something to someone. Here are natural ways to do it. You should check out that new coffee shop. You'd love it. Really? What makes it so special? The atmosphere is really cozy and they have amazing pastries. Sounds like my kind of place. Where is it? Just a few blocks from here. I'll text you the address. Perfect. Maybe I'll go tomorrow morning. The phrase "you'd love it" is a friendly way to recommend something based on what you know about the person. And "my kind of place" means it matches your pre. Say with me, "you'd love it," and "that's my kind of place." Let's try another recommendation scenario. I'm looking for a good book to read. Any suggestions? What genre do you like? I'm in the mood for something light and funny. Oh, you have to read this book I just finished. It's hilarious. What's it about? It's about a woman who accidentally becomes a life coach, even though her own life is a mess. That sounds perfect. What's it called? It's called The Accidental Guru. You can find it anywhere. Awesome. I'll pick it up this weekend. Thanks for the recommendation. When giving recommendations, providing details makes them more appealing. And the phrase "you have to read this" shows strong enthusiasm. Practice. You have to try this. And thanks for the recommendation. Wonderful. You're learning how to share ideas and suggestions naturally. Tell me in the comments. What's one place or thing you'd recommend to a friend? I'd love to hear your recommend. Discussing weather in detail. Weather is the most universal small talk topic. Let's practice talking about it more deeply. Can you believe this heat? It's supposed to be 95 degrees today. I know, I'm melting, and my air conditioning isn't working properly. Oh no, have you called someone to fix it? Yeah, they're coming tomorrow. Until then, I'm basically living with all the windows open and fans everywhere. That's rough. If it gets too bad, you're welcome to come hang out at my place. Thanks, I might take you up on that. This heat is unbearable. Notice how weather talk often leads to sharing personal situations and offering help. The phrase "I'm melting" is an exaggeration that means you're very hot. And unbearable means extremely difficult to deal with. Say with me, this heat is unbearable. And that's rough. Let's look at weather during a different season. I heard we're supposed to get snow tomorrow night. Really? How much? They're saying maybe 6 to 8 inches. Wow, guess I should get to the grocery store today. Good idea. Everyone always clears out the bread and milk when snow's coming. I never understood that tradition, but I do need some essentials. Better safe than sorry, right? Exactly. Thanks for the heads up. The phrase "better safe than sorry" means it's wiser to be prepared than to wish you had been. And heads up means advance warning. Practice. Thanks for the heads up. And better safe than sorry. These expressions show you care about preparedness and looking out for others. Handling complaints politely. Sometimes you need to complain about something, but doing it politely is important. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I ordered my coffee 20 minutes ago and it hasn't come yet. Oh, I apologize for the wait. Let me check on that for you right away. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry about the delay. I'll have your coffee ready in just a moment. And I'd like to offer you a free pastry for the inconvenience. That's very kind. Thank you. Notice how the complaint starts with, "I'm sorry to bother you." This makes it polite rather than aggressive, and the staff member apologizes and offers compensation. Say with me, "I'm sorry to bother you, but," and "I appreciate your help." Here's another example. "Hi, I have a small issue with my hotel room. The shower isn't draining properly." "I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like us to send maintenance up, or would you prefer to switch rooms?" "If you have another room available, I think I'd rather switch." "Absolutely. Let me see what we have. Yes, I can move you to a room on the fourth floor. It's actually an upgrade." "Perfect. Thank you for being so accommodating." Of course, we want to make sure you're comfortable. The phrase, "being so accommodating," practice. "I'm sorry to hear that." And "thank you for being so accommodating." You're mastering polite professional communication. Celebrating good news. When someone shares good news, here's how to respond enthusiastically. "Guess what? I got the promotion." "Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's amazing." "Thank you. I'm so excited. It's been a long time coming." "You totally deserve it. You've worked so hard." "Thanks. It means a lot to hear that." "When do you start the new position?" "Next month. I still can't believe it." This calls for a celebration. "Let's go out for dinner this weekend." "I'd love that. Thank you for always being so supportive." Phrases like "that's amazing" and "you totally deserve it" show genuine happiness for someone. And "this calls for a celebration" suggests marking the occasion together. Say with me, "Congratulations, that's amazing," and "you totally deserve it." Let's try another celebration. "We're having a baby." "What? That's e Congratulations to both of you." "Thank you. We just found out yesterday and we're over the moon." "I'm so happy for you. When are you due?" "November, so we have plenty of time to prepare." "This is so exciting. You're going to be amazing parents." "Thanks. We're nervous but really excited." "That's completely normal. You've got this." The phrase "over the moon" means extremely happy, and "you've got this" is encouraging, meaning you can do this. Practice "I'm over the moon" and "you've got this." Beautiful. You're expressing joy and celebration naturally. Your English journey continues. My friend, we've covered so much today, from morning greetings to workplace conversations, from making plans to shopping, from apologizing to expressing opinions, from handling tech issues to celebrating good news. You've practiced dozens and dozens of real English phrases that native speakers use every single day. But here's what I want you to remember. This isn't just about memorizing. It's about understanding how English speakers communicate naturally, how they connect with each other, how they show kindness, respect, and interest through their words. It's about the rhythm, the tone, the little expressions that make conversations flow like water. Think about everything we practiced today. You learned how to greet people warmly, how to order confidently at restaurants and coffee shops, how to make plans with friends, how to handle misunderstandings gracefully, how to express sympathy and support, how to celebrate achievements, and so much more. These are just words on a page. These are tools for real communication, for building relationships, for expressing yourself in this beautiful language. Every conversation you practice, every phrase you repeat, every video you watch, you're building something incredible. You're building fluency. You're building confidence. You're becoming the English speaker you've always wanted to be. And that's not something that happens overnight. It happens through consistent practice, through showing up day after day, through being patient with yourself and celebrating your progress. I want you to understand something important. Fluency isn't about perfection. It's about communication. Native speakers make mistakes too. They forget words, they stumble over phrases, they say and all the time. What matters is that they keep talking, they keep trying, they keep connecting with others. And that's exactly what you're doing. Some days will feel easier than others. Some conversations will flow naturally, and others will feel challenging. That's completely normal. That's part of the journey. But every single time you practice, even when it feels difficult, you're making progress. Your brain is creating new pathways. Your mouth is getting used to new sounds. Your confidence is growing stronger. You might not notice it day by day, but if you look back at where you were a month ago, or 6 months ago, or a year ago, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. And I'm here with you every step of the way on Easy English with Sage. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now. Click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson. We're creating new content every week to help you on your English journey. We're here to support you, to guide you, to celebrate your victories and encourage you through the challenges. Leave a comment below and tell me, which conversation was your favorite today? Coffee shop? Restaurant? Making friends? Workplace? Shopping? Giving sympathy? Celebrating good news? I want to know what resonates with you. I want to know what you found most helpful, what you'll practice first, what situations you encounter most often in your life. Your feedback helps me create better lessons for you. And here's something I want you to do after watching this video. Choose one conversation scenario from today and practice it out loud. Just you, speaking to yourself or to an imaginary person. It might feel strange at first, but this is one of the most powerful ways to improve. When you practice speaking out loud, you're training your mouth, your pronunciation, your fluency. You're making these phrases your own. You're building muscle memory so that when you need these words in a real conversation, they'll come naturally. Maybe practice ordering at a coffee shop. Stand in front of a mirror and say, "Hi, can I get a medium latte, please?" Or practice making plans with a friend. "Hey, are you free this weekend? I was thinking we could try that new restaurant." Or practice giving a compliment. "I love your jacket. Where did you get it?" These small practices add up to big results. Remember this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to communicate, to connect, to express yourself. The goal isn't to erase your accent or to never make mistakes. The goal is to speak with confidence, to understand and be understood, to have meaningful conversations in English. And you're doing that right now, today, in this moment. Every phrase you learn today is a gift you're giving yourself. It's a tool in your communication toolbox. It's a bridge between you and the millions of English speakers around the world. Whether you're learning English for work, for travel, for education, for personal growth, or just for the joy of learning something new, you're doing something amazing. You're expanding your world. You're opening doors to new opportunities, new friendships, new experiences. And I want you to be proud of yourself. Seriously. Learning a language is hard work. It takes dedication, patience, persistence, courage. It takes showing up even when you're tired, even when you feel like you're not making progress, even when you make mistakes. But you're here. You're watching. You're practicing. You're trying. And that makes you incredible. So keep going, my friend. Keep watching these videos. Keep practicing out loud. Keep having conversations, even if they feel awkward at first. Keep making mistakes and learning from them. Keep believing in yourself and your ability to master this language. Because you absolutely can do this. You're already doing it. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for trusting me to guide you on this journey. Thank you for being brave enough to learn, to practice, to grow. Thank you for being part of the Easy English with Sage community. You're not just learning English. You're becoming part of a global family of learners who are all supporting each other, all growing together, all working toward the same beautiful goal. Until next time, keep speaking, keep practicing, keep shining bright. Remember, even just 5 minutes a day can change your English forever. Consistency is the key. Progress is the goal. And you're already on your way. This is Sage from Easy English with Sage, and I'll see you in the next lesson. You've got this, my friend. I believe in you with all my heart. Now, go out there and use your English. Start a conversation. Make a friend. Order that coffee. Ask that question. Express yourself. The world is waiting to hear your voice. You're ready. You're capable. You're amazing. And your English journey is just beginning. See you soon.